What's up guys, Skylar here. So the OnePlus 5 was just announced and it sounds like an absolute beast. So these are my impressions of the OnePlus 5. Looking at the build of the OnePlus 5, it's a lot like the OnePlus 3T. The only changes have been the antenna bands and just the change in the edge on both sides of the phone. It's more of like a gradual wedge shape instead of just a drop off. And then the antenna bands have been moved onto the top and the bottom, just like the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So now the question comes up, do I like the new build of the OnePlus 5? And in my opinion, I do like the new build of the OnePlus 5. I like how the edges are more smooth and they appear to fit in your hand a lot better than just flat edges. And personally, I think the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus are very, very pretty phones and look amazing. So the answer would be yes, I do like the new build of the OnePlus 5. So taking a look at the inside of the OnePlus 5, it starts out very strong with a Snapdragon 835 and an Adreno 540 GPU. It also has either 6GB or 8GB of RAM. Yes, 8GB of RAM. At this point, OnePlus is just flexing their muscles and saying that they can have a ridiculous amount of RAM in a phone. Continuing on, it has a 5.5-inch 1080p AMOLED display. Yes, it's 1080p. It should be 1440p, but what can you do? It's OnePlus, they're a small company. Taking a look at the back of the OnePlus 5, the dual camera setup will be a 16 megapixel camera and then a 20 megapixel camera, and just like the rest of OnePlus's phones, the OnePlus 5 will have a reasonably sized battery with a 3300 milliamp hour battery. Overall, the OnePlus 5 should have really good battery life. And lastly, the most important thing is the storage. So there will be a 64GB variant with 6GB of RAM, not video RAM, and then there will be a 128GB version with 8GB of RAM. So you're probably all wondering what the price of the OnePlus 5 will be. Well, it will start out at $379 for, I'm guessing, the 64GB variant with the 6GB of RAM, and then it'll probably be maybe an extra $30. This is just me guessing, but maybe an extra $30 for the 128GB with the 8GB of RAM. So am I going to pick one up? So currently I'm leaning more towards the yes, mostly because 8GB of RAM on a phone sounds ridiculous, and I just want to see those buttery smooth animations through stock Android, which I love OnePlus did. Just keeping stock Android on a phone is the best thing that you can do. Samsung. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments if you would pick up the OnePlus 5 or what you think about the OnePlus 5. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.